What's going on, everybody? Justin Kitchen here from Kitch Systems Training, and I'm here to give you my top 10 predictions for the Men's Physique 2024 season. This weekend marks the 60th anniversary of the Olympia. Being a competitor this year in the amateur division for the NPC, I've learned a lot about what it takes to prepare for a show. So huge shout out to all the competitors who are competing at the Olympia. Y'all all look insane. Y'all all look phenomenal. Coming in at number 10, Abisai. Forgive me, Abisai. I don't know exactly how to pronounce your last name. Abisai embodies what I believe a men's physique competitor really looks like. But I do know Abisai has posted a couple times on Instagram about how stressful the last couple of months have been. He even almost pulled out of the Olympia. Honestly, I think he could be a lot higher. He could be one of those guys that sneaks into the top 5, and then all of a sudden we're talking about he came out of nowhere. At number 9, I'm going with Edvan Pomero. Edvan is an absolute beast. I think he's one of the guys that gets forgotten about. He doesn't post as much on Instagram. You don't see him out there as much, but when he posts his updates, they are insane. I don't know what you do. Maybe you can give me some tips, but you look insane, brother, and I got you at number 9. Number 8, we got Miroslav Juracek. This might be a sleeper for some people. If you paid attention to the beginning of the season, this dude is a monster. You want to talk about fullness. You want to talk about conditioning. I think he's going to come in strong. I think he's going to be a shocker for the top 10. At number 7, I've got Diogo Montenegro. Diogo has been consistent in that top 5. He won the Arnold Classic this year. He improved greatly on some of the weaknesses that people have said are weaknesses of his, like his midsection. This is not a slight on Diogo at all to put him at 7. That guy is going to be in the top 10, and I know he will probably fall in that 4 to 7 range. All right, coming in at number 6, Tor Chavez. Everyone knows Tor packs a serious punch when it comes to the muscle and the fullness. The hardest part for Tor, a little bit of the midsection. But if you have seen his recent updates, his midsection looks on point. He has really nailed his posing. That's another thing that is a huge strength of his, I believe. Coming in at 6 this year, Tor Chavez. Number 5, this is where it really gets tough because 5 and 4, I feel like are interchangeable, and then 4 and 3, possibly, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Emanuel Hunter is a savage. The heat has been on him this year for some reason. I know he switched up coaches, but his recent updates have been nuts. The dude looks completely conditioned and his abs are completely there. So if he nails all that stuff, there's no way he's not top 5. Coming in at number 4, one of the hottest names in men's physique right now, Ali Bilal. Maybe one of the best front shots in men's physique. He won the New York Pro. He won the Pittsburgh Pro right before that. Dude is a complete beast. One thing that's probably going to keep Ali Bilal from winning the overall Olympia this year is just the back. And we don't know how much he's improved his back during this little development season he's had. I've got Ali Bilal finishing up at number 4 this year. Number 3, this one might be a little bit of a shocker for everybody. This was a hard choice for me. I'm going with last year's champion, Ryan Terry. Ryan just opened a gym. He's killing it as a dad and as a husband. He's had to travel overseas from the UK. Yes, he had to do those things last year. Eventually that stuff starts to weigh on you just a little bit. When we're getting into the top 5 at the Olympia, one little slip up, a little too much stress here, all those things can really add up. I've got Ryan Terry falling to number 3 this year. At number 2, Corey Morris. Corey Morris doesn't even look real. He's coming off of the Arnold Classic win in the UK. If he hits that fullness, anything like the Pittsburgh show from last season, I got him at number 2. All right, drum roll. Here we go. We got the number 1 pick. We're going with a returning champion, Erin Banks. Erin has been at the top of the top and then kind of falling off a little bit. But I believe that Erin is coming out to prove something this year. Erin went out and won the Dubai Pro at what, 85%? There's no way that Erin's coming to the Olympia stage at 85% this year. I believe that Erin Banks is going to be the second men's physique competitor ever to lose the championship and then come back and regain it. So that wraps up our top 10 predictions for this year's Men's Physique Olympia. If you want to take a look at my top 15 predictions, they're down below in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know the deal. Justin Kitchen calling it a day.